Hello, welcome to Hawks Recap. As you can tell, this is not a game recap episode. I don't really know what to call it though. I could use your help if you have some ideas. I'm kind of leaning towards Hawks Recap Extras, but I'm not sold on the idea. If you have an idea, leave them down below in the comments. Basically, these are episodes that don't deal with games. They're just talking about things, whether they're Hawks related or just NHL related, just things that go beyond games. So if you have that idea, leave that down below. As I'm sure you've read by now, we're talking about the Crawford situation. There hasn't been a whole lot of news or info regarding it, especially coming from the team, but there's been some things that have come out and it's fueled some speculation. Personally, I don't really enjoy digging into speculation and rumors because I just feel like it does more harm than good. We as Hawks fans should know this firsthand. A couple years ago with the Patrick Kane rape allegations, once that kind of gets out, once those rumors and those ideas get out into the public, it's very hard for people to get past that, even if charges get dropped or it just turns out to be false. People just get that in their mind and just run with it. And it's sad, but that's just kind of the way it is. Now, the reason I'm making this video and sharing it with you all is just kind of to remind people, remind everyone that until we hear official word from the Chicago Blackhawks, and they're a very tight-lipped organization, but until we hear official word from them, please, please, please take everything with a grain of salt. It's very easy to take some rumors and just take some words, even if they seem to come from reputable sources. It's so easy to take them and run with it. So please just take everything you hear with a grain of salt. There hasn't been a whole lot disclosed about Crawford's situation, and I know we're frustrated as fans because we haven't heard a timetable and we want to see him back on the ice because he's a hell of a goaltender and he makes this team so much better. But whether or not he's dealing with a physical injury or a family matter or whatever it may be, we need to trust the organization. We need to trust him. We need to trust his family, his friends, and his support staff. We need to just trust that we will find out eventually. And until then, everything that's happening is in his best interest. Because if we don't do that, there can be some very negative consequences, not only for us as fans, our fan base, NHL fans, the team, or even him. So like I said, whatever you hear, please take it with a grain of salt. And if you hear someone running off with something they heard through a reputable source or wherever, please try and reel them in a little bit. Let's try and be respectful. We don't want to have another situation like Kane a few years ago. Thanks for watching this episode of Hawks Recap, or whatever it ends up being called. Let me know your ideas down in the comments section below. I hope you got some sort of enjoyment or something out of this. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it if you do. But most importantly, as always, stay safe, make good decisions, and I'll see you next time.